Hello, ladies. Oh my goodness, I just wanted to check in with you because it's week 3. How is it already week 3? I started off super duper strong and here I am slacking, especially on the weekends. But also like it's reality that most of you guys are here like doing the monthly thing, right? So we have these awesome challenges. But all to say, we are really here about progress, not perfection, right? We're really here to do well most days and when we can and plan. I absolutely love your guys' dedication in our chat. It's everything, right? Like obviously I'm here to build community and you guys are just such great examples of that community. So a couple of things I wanted to go over. Some of you did the initial 4 weeks as well. So this is like you're going, into like a 10-week thing, if you will. But again, you're doing monthly either way. I was on with Macro Stacks for a couple of hours the other day, and I am just continue to be so blown away at their philosophies, but also just how this whole thing is set up. So hear me out. Some people don't like to do the 6-week program. Right? They'll be like, "Oh, I was doing well and now I'm plateauing." You're not First of all, if you're not hitting green thumbs every day, then you're not even able to see the best results anyways. If you're hitting green thumbs a couple days a week, you know what I'm saying? Like then you're not plateauing, you're not even arriving yet, if that makes sense. With that being said, if hitting the green thumbs all of the time right now is stressing you out, now going into the 3rd week, you should be kind of getting there. But so long as you're at least really, really close in your calories too, meaning you're not leaving like 400 or 500 calories a day on the table, that's going to be important. Also, a couple of you asked about going into weight loss phase 2. The answer is going to be no for me. Weight loss phase 2 is even less calories. So weight loss phase 1 is going to be already a calorie deficit. All right. With that being said, there's a couple of you that have been like perfect almost always for, about 6 weeks or whatever now, maybe a little bit longer. And so for you guys, in fact, I've already talked to a couple of you. I'm keeping you in weight loss phase 1, but I'm changing your activity level up to another level. So some of you are just on activity level 1 or 2. So I've changed you either to a 2 or 3. So that's how we're going to kind of navigate through that. All to say, some people are in weight loss phase 1 for years, and that is okay because again, if we just kind of adjust some things here and there, it works great. People that are like going into like a bikini competition or something like that, they may go into a different cut phase or have less calories. But again, everybody that's here was already under eating. So I never want to put you back into that place because it also just has a terrible effect on your mindset. All right. So I want to make sure it's called like the cave brain. What happens when we're under eating is we go into starvation mode. It does all of these things psychologically. It makes us kind of hate food. It makes us hate our body. We think that we can't get back to where we once were. And it just starts this whole entire almost like animosity within yourself, right? So I never want to put somebody back into a place where they're severely under eating again, because then your body goes into starvation mode and all of those other things happen. It also like directly results in your body's function, your brain's function, the ability to reason, like all of these different things happen when you're in starvation mode. It's also where you store fat, because essentially your brain is saying like, this person is not very consistent. I don't know when the next time is going to be that I'm getting enough food and enough nutrients. And so I'm going to store everything I can, which then results into stored fat. A couple of you have done, having a scale or an InBody machine, that will be able to actually accurately test your body fat percentage. That is far more important than anything else. It is far more important than a number on a scale. In fact, a good majority of the people I work with, I'm like, literally get rid of your scale. How are your clothes fitting? How are pictures looking? With pictures, again, this is a 6-week program. So if you took pictures when we started the 6 weeks, then you take pictures at the end again. All right. It doesn't help if you took a picture a week and a half or 2 weeks later, and especially if you've not hit the green thumbs. So all of those things are important. Also, at this time, for those of you that have been here for a little while, let me know again about your supplements. How are we feeling with what we're doing, where we are? You know, we still need to always look at the root causes of everything else that's going on. Once you start eating enough and you're eating healthy and you have all of these nutrients, your body can, you know, work better, your brain, all of those things, but we still need additional help a lot of the times. Some of the people here have done the 5-day drop. So if you're somebody, who you're like, I have to lose 5 pounds. Okay. It's a 5-day program. There is some fasting that happens the first day. So that is something that you can do while you're doing this too, right? You would follow that plan for 5 days, which obviously your numbers would be off from here, but then you jump back right in here. It just basically helps you to get rid of inflammation. It helps your gut. It has a lot of great products for your body. So that is always an option. I also have like the 3-day cleanse from Modere, or I have everything from Sol. The Cinemate, if you're not drinking that, it's a huge reducer of inflammation. It helps your immunity get, you know, strengthen. It helps to get you off. It's actually really good for cravings. So most of my clients are gonna, you know, have like Cinemate, things like that. But please let me know. Just message me so we can figure that out. My job is to make everything very affordable for you guys. And so I'm not here to be like, buy more, buy more, buy more, but I would much rather have you doing those things than, you know, getting on medications and over the counter options, or ordering from Amazon where you're getting, you know, a terrible product, to where you're literally just spending money. So that is really good news. So if you are in phase 1, you're going to stay in phase 1. Okay. We can move you up to the next activity level. If you feel like you've been hitting your green thumbs, it has to be for at least 4 to 6 weeks. Almost like for 4 to 6 weeks, minus a day or two here and there. Then we can change you. Otherwise, we don't change a thing until green thumb, green thumb, green thumb, green thumb, green thumb, green thumb, green thumb. Also, start to pay attention. I don't tell anybody what to eat because I want you to start to learn what foods make you feel good. I want you to be empowered in the decision of what you're doing. You need to be in control of this, otherwise it's never going to stick. However, if you're eating things like, okay, this morning I had oatmeal, so 0.66, cups of oatmeal, a cup of Ripple milk, 2 scoops of Modere protein powder, 1 cup, the 1 cup of Ripple milk, you know, peanut butter, and then frozen strawberries. I just let it sit for a minute so then they're not frozen once I'm eating it. It's like overnight oats. And obviously oatmeal is a little bit filling. It has protein in the peanut butter and the strawberries, you know, berries and things like cauliflower, broccoli, some of those things that don't take up a lot of your calories. Those are really good filler foods. Okay. I saw a lot of you saying like, my fats always fill up really fast. I know mine do too. And I love healthy fats. And the Faster Way to Fat Loss, I used to give myself 2 days a week where I would basically double my fats. If that's something you want to do, obviously you would not hit your green thumbs, but, you know, take a couple or a day a week where you're having, you know, some more healthy fats. So anyways, hopefully all of this is super helpful for you guys. I, again, love this community. You guys are amazing. A lot of you are always with me, which I appreciate. I'm learning right alongside with you. I know how quickly it works when you simply do it. I'm literally preaching to myself right now. So, continue to do amazing, and I'll see you guys in the chat.